And we are back. Let's go. How about we talk to Science Girl? Hey, are you free right now, Mai? Yeah, my Urino is here. Anything you want me to check? What should I do? Spend time? Well, with me, I'm so happy. She's so cute. Look at the hair accessory. Mai and I spent time together talking. It seems I got a little closer with Mai. Should I give them a gift? Yeah. Coffee mix. You're giving me this? I'm so glad. Newton must have been as happy as when he discovered universal gravitation. Great, it's a success. Nice. +1. Oh my god, I should have used that at the very beginning. Yeah, damn it, I didn't know that. Oh well, now I know. Oh Mike, can I ask you something? Yeah, do you have some business with Mai? I have a little question. You often talk in a weird way when you talk to us. I wondered, what is that? Is that weird? I think Mai just speaks normally. Then why, when you first saw us, the first words you said, it's sulfur? Oh, that was it? It isn't very important, you know. It was simply a representation of everyone as an element. And you can tell us apart from that? Of course, it's in the periodic table. Most of the element names are written in it. So you mean you remember all the huge numbers of the elements there? Yeah, when mine was young, I already memorized everything. All generations of my family were scientists, so there was a lot of things like that in our house. But no matter how much we talk, why does it come every time, even if I speak naturally? But if that's weird, it's a bit of a problem. After memorizing everything when I was young, I tried not to forget it. When I look at the numbers, it became a habit. So it was hard to change myself. So that if I say any numbers from it, you already know the answer? Yeah, if you're curious, you can test it. Tell me any number. Then what about number 11? I know this one, it's sodium. It's sodium, Na. That's fast. Then what's the number for platinum, Pl? I memorized this one in classes because I liked how good it sounded. Clearly it's 78. It's number 78, right? You really know each one. For mine, this is like oxygen in the air. I guess it's my daily routine? I guess so. Is it necessary to study science in order to talk with Mai? Do I even have to memorize the periodic table at all? Mai really seems to be a child who deserves the word genius. She has inherited great things that have been passed down from generation to generation. Oh, that's not gonna stop us from talking to her. Spend time, give her coffee. It's a good thing she likes coffee because I have a lot of those. You're giving me this? Yay! Great success. God damn it. Now Suyukari's skill is so helpful. Mai? Yeah? What are you doing with those tweezers? Oh, these, when Mai sees something interesting, I collect it. I just saw something interesting like a mysterious powder, so I went to my room for a bit to get some collection tools, but then it disappeared. Monokuma probably cleaned it up. So what's the point of collecting that kind of stuff? I can assure you that Mai is quite curious, so when I'm curious, I study it one way or the other. Being the ultimate researcher sure is something else. There isn't much of a difference. I just do research because it's fun and it serves mankind. That's amazing, Mai. It's no big deal. So what's been the most interesting thing these days? I do all my researches with utmost interest, and right now I'm most interested in people. Is that so? That's right, I left an experiment in my room, and right now it's time for the reaction. I'll be going now. Alright, see you next time. Mai is really proud of her research. Cool. Save here. Spend time. Give gift. She likes this. Oh boy. Oh my god. Huh? Mai, are you reading? Yeah, I'm reading about the most popular science field right now. Wait, that's a thesis, right? That's right. Why? That's so difficult. Isn't this something that graduated students from college listen to? That's what they say. But Mai enjoys reading these books, so I studied English for about a month before reading them. Learned a foreign language in just 1 month? Kazuki, what are you watching with such an intense look? I was thinking about myself for a moment. I am miserable beyond my imagination. That's okay, in my opinion. Kazuki is a hopeful presence who brightens its surroundings. A person like that shouldn't die in a place like this. Even if you say that. I'm supposed to go take a test that requires periodic observation from now on. Sorry, but mine will go ahead. Yeah. Myself thought when it comes to experiments, I'm thankful she appreciated me for being hopeful. One last. Okay. And then give her a gift. Oops, not here. Awesome. Ooh, cool. Hey Mai, I have a question. You're curious about Mai? What is it? The reason you are immersed in research these days is because you wanted to serve mankind, right? Yeah. I think that's really cool. Have you been thinking like that as a kid? It's not what you think. It's because there was a scientist I admired. Who is that scientist? The scientist's name was Michael Faraday. Faraday, I think. He took a motto of that all of his cells were meant to be by God to serve humanity, and he experimented hard and influenced many of the tremendous discoveries for later generations. If it weren't for him, the invention of electricity would have taken a long time before someone else found it. He was not only a great person, but also a great person with intelligence. Yeah, that's why Mai also admires Faraday, and hopes that Mai's research will contribute to mankind as well. So Mai is interested in various fields and continues to do more interesting research because that was the talent God has given me. You really do have a great ideals, Mai. Is that so? Mai thinks this is nothing. Everyone has these kinds of thoughts, but they each express it on their own words, don't they? Mai looks young on the outside, but on the inside, she's more mature than any of us. To see people of the same age as me and live with those kinds of thoughts felt more and more that we had to work together in order to escape from this place. Seems we got closer, give a gift. Say, Kazuki, why don't you come to my room for a minute? It's your room? Why all of a sudden? Until now, I've only been receiving things, but it seems Maya's never done anything for you, so I'm going to serve you a cup of coffee. It's okay, you really don't have to mind about that. Hey, come on, since I'm showing my sincerity, I wish you'd accept it. I'll be going on ahead to prepare it first, so please come, okay? She's gone. Did she really mind that much? This is a beaker, right? Coffee in a beaker. What a crazy alternative. Why are you staring at it? I think it's better to drink before the cool down process. Right. Is this okay? It's like using a beaker as a substitute for a cup. Well, if the taste is good enough. Gurk. Kazuki, are you okay? This is no joke, Gargle. Oh, I apologize. I guess Maya was nervous, so I didn't control the amount of coffee. I'll brew it again. No, it's okay. It's not that bad. Maybe? Let's just try to change the subject. Say, Mai, you told me once that I am a person who brightens my own surroundings. Yeah, Kazuki has definitely a bright light around him. Something like that. I'm not sure about it. If I've been causing troubles to the others, I'm not that good. Kazuki always lacked confidence in something. You think of yourself as an ordinary person, and you reproach yourself for it. There are no unnecessary human beings in this world. Each person has their own unique abilities. There will always be a degree of whether that is visible to those around you, or what you know about yourself. But I haven't done anything for the others. I believe Kazuki has the power to lead the atmosphere. Unlike Toray or Misako, you seem like the type of person who could spread hope to others. I believe Kazuki is our hope in this space. Even though your ability may be a probability of luck, Kazuki's ability to lead others to hope is greater than luck itself. No, I'm not that great of a person. In my opinion, Mai is way better than me. There's nothing I've achieved, but Mai helped countless of people with scientific research before you entered school, right? I don't think Mai is aware of her own achievements. Thank you, Kazuki. Kazuki is the first person to ever say such a thing. Felt a little bitter when I heard that her only support as a title of genius was her alone. But as much as Mai expects from me, I can't live up to her expectations, can I? But I think it was a good opportunity to make more resolutions in my mind. Awesome. Seeing you're in the store department, what does that do? When using the mono machine, you get more items. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Will it do that though? Bonus. Bonus gacha. One more. A set of organs. Who would like that? Oh my god. I guess I'm gonna do this for a while, fellas. Oh shit, I think I got carried away from getting too many items. Let's see. Alien doll, T-set, who would like that? Moai statue, who would like that too? Who would like popular anime figure? Who would like this? Not really sure. BL novel, who would like this? Not really sure too. Ball of string, who would like that? Calendar, who would like this? Organ set, who would like organs? Hard hat, ooh, I could use this for, what's her name? This one, forgot her name. Hey, what's up? Oh, what happened here? What do I do? Should I spend? Yeah. What, you want to be with me? Spend time with Trey about the evening broadcast. Got closer, give her a gift. Let's see. Do you have something else here I can use? What? Where is it? Where is this thing? Protein powder? Would she like this? What? So you know how to look at things. I don't hate when people are quick-witted. That's it. I hate the point of making something up while noticing, so I'll remember this. I seem to have heard some kind of advice that wasn't really an advice, but it seems this was a great success. Wow. Awesome. Tori, what are you doing? Oh, it's just you. Why do you want to know what I'm doing? Well, just passing by, I guess. I was a little curious. What? Did I do something wrong? Is that so? If it's nothing special, I'll leave. Wait, I don't know what to say, but there was something I wanted to ask you. Then tell me from the beginning. What is it? That tattoo on your arm. What did you write on it? This is my belief, like a creed. No build, no God. What about it? Just read it as it is. There can't be no God without architecture. That's a pretty confident meaning. Of course, after all, gods are beings who are enshrined somewhere, aren't they? Then without the architecture that allows us to build houses, they will lose believers who have no place to worship. To put it simply, you become homeless without a home, right? I'm an atheist, so I'm fine with that. Oh, cool. When I hear this, it seems that way. Well, actually, I don't know much about it. What's wrong? Toraya was staring with an uncomfortable expression, approached me step by step. Ark! Why did you hit my head so suddenly? Now, how to say it? I wondered why you were lacking confidence in things. I didn't do anything to you, so why do you keep losing energy in your voice? I was? You were unaware of it. Sigh. That's strange. I thought I was talking normally. Speaking with confidence is quite important, alright? Yeah. So don't be like that in front of me next time. I don't like shyness. I don't know why, but it's strangely annoying for me. Now we said that Teray went somewhere else. But do I really speak so weakly when I talk? I'm not sure about it. I have a subtle feeling of being hated. This is complicated to guess. Cool. What's up? Spend time, give gift. What? So you know how to look at things. I don't hate when people are quick-witted. That's it. I hate the point of making something up while noticing, so I'll remember this. Awesome. If you're in a construction site, you know, most of them are old men, right? Well, usually it is. Since I have to do a lot of last-minute work at a construction site, even if they say, I want to work, I don't accept most people lightly. Why are you asking that? Oh, I was a little concerned. Tori is also a girl, but I wondered if it was difficult to control. Have you ever been able to do your work so far? That it's a useless worry. If I had to answer 9 out of 10, I couldn't control it well at first. Like you said, they probably ignored me because I was a girl. I see, it must have been difficult. No, it didn't take much effort. Huh? When I caught the first person to look at me funny, it would somehow be resolved after that. Well, since most of the people who work at the site tend to forget trivial matters after a while, I should say that there were no major issues later on. Wait a minute, you catch them? How? That's simple. I called out the most severely ignoring human being and hit them in their man's vitals with a kick. Once they got kicked, they can't move for about 30 minutes. What? Do you want me to show you that? Forgive me, there's no need for specifics. Well now, what kind of face is that? Well, no matter. I wouldn't do something like that. I'll be the one who gets into trouble later if the guy can't work anymore, so I have that much common sense. Is that right? So then how do you control them? Simple, roughly speaking, arm wrestling and drinking for a long time, Even so, their strength is superior, and they don't get drunk unless it's a very strong alcohol. After winning against them, everyone is in control. Arm wrestling and drinking for a long time. These are bets that give up a much tougher mood that most men can do. Alright, speaking of which, would you like to try some arm wrestling? Come to think of it, did I say I was a girl earlier, perhaps? That was... Don't speak anymore, get ready. It would be embarrassing if you were a boy and couldn't win against a girl, isn't it? In the end, I lost all my arm wrestling matches. I didn't risk anything, but it felt like many things inside me were broken, and my arm felt sore as well. I should build up some strength, it's so weak. I couldn't bring myself to say, you're too strong. Let's stop doing it. See you later, weak bone. Yeah, see you next time. No matter how weak I may be. Alright, at least next time I won't lose like this. Nice. What's up? Give gift. Awesome one. Oh my god. This is why I said no. I applied for an arm wrestling match again to take revenge for the last one, but I was let down. I lasted a little longer than last time, but so did my man's pride. Still, you're a little longer than last time. You are getting a little better, aren't you? Well, I don't really feel that way or something like that. This sounds like you're the one who turned this into a contest. Don't complain. Alright. Hey you, aren't you a little weak? How is that I see you out of breath every time? I don't think it's because I'm weak, but isn't your attitude a little different than usual? It ain't different, it seems something that's different when you are with me and when I'm not here. What the heck, what did I do to you? That's not it, although it's true, I'm a little nervous now. What? Nervous? The atmosphere, how should I say it? The atmosphere, huh? I don't think I've ever treated you differently. Isn't that the same for you too? Is it? Well, perhaps not, but from what I've seen so far, just looking at you, you are pretty indecisive. I was looking like that? Anyways, you look fine, but why is your personality like that? You look just like my dad. What? Huh? You said I look like your father. Sorry, what you just heard. Forget it. But now I'm curious. If I say you forget, or should I make you forget it myself? Okay, I'll forget it. Sorry for getting angry at you. I'll leave. You don't have to leave. After saying those words, a dark shadow was cast over Toray's face as she passes by me. I was surprised by her sudden anger. Still, did something happen between Toray and her father? Toray. Wait, why is this music? Give gift. Let's see, already given her, sure, why not? Give her the last, where is it? Give her the last protein powder. Awesome. Hey, do you have some time to talk? Now? Right now, You do have time, right? Come to my room for a moment. Wait a minute. Wow. Wait, what's going on all of a sudden? Toray? What I meant to say is, I'm sorry about what happened last time. Last time? What do you mean? That thing about before. That I yelled at you to forget about my dad. Oh, that thing? It's alright, I didn't really mind it. I'm doing this because I care. It's embarrassing when I yell at you like that and I don't even apologize. I see, but I'm really fine. What's wrong? Is there anything in my face? How to put this? Looking at you like this, you look a lot like my dad. What you just said, as well as the personality. I've been wondering ever since I heard it, but are we that much alike? Quite a lot, I guess. Do you want me to tell you about my dad? You were wondering. Although I am, is it really okay to tell me your personal affairs? I keep asking you to fix that timid personality already. Listen carefully. Once you sit there. Alright. My dad was, how to say, a bit of a pitiful person. A pitiful person? Yeah, you parrot person. He's talented, but he's the type who's good to people, so much that he's always taken advantage of. To put it simply, a hog. A hog? To say that about your father? You don't believe that because of me? Well, what can I say? It's the truth. Still, it is true that he was really good at building technology, and he was proud of himself in that field, so I had deep respect for him. But this person once had a major accident, and the whole world turned upside down. If it's an accident, was it a car accident or something like that? It would have been much better if it were something like that. There was an accident at the building my dad was in charge of. The whole building collapsed. The whole building? You must have seen it on the news once. A lot of people died, and it was such a big incident. Strictly speaking, when my father was in charge of the building and was forced to discontinue it due to personal circumstances. Strictly speaking, when my father was in charge of the building and was... Wait, I just said that. Due to personal circumstances, the successor engineer cut the construction period at their own will, and it ended up like that. Then it was not your father's fault. Normally that would be true, but the world is not so pure. The company put the blame on my dad for avoiding responsibility in the company. Eventually, the accident prevented my father from working as a construction engineer. Something like that happened. But what's even more upsetting is that Dad didn't even try to clear his name, though he had plenty of opportunities to fight back for a man to sink completely to such a thing. But since I took over my dad's work, I think that was enough. Although I'm still angry at him about why he didn't plead for his case at the time. So don't live timidly without confidence like that. If you live afraid, you will only fall into being a prey of the world. Good lesson. Hey, why aren't you answering? I think that's the only reason. Huh? What? No matter how timid a personality may be, I don't think you can give up your talent and pride so easily. So I wondered if there might have been another reason of why he couldn't respond or fight back. Another reason? I don't know what it is, but no matter how you look at it, it's a little strange that he made that choice just because he was a timid person. There must have been another reason. I apologize if I meddled too presumptuously, but... No, I'm not particularly angry. I'm just a bit surprised. Surprised? It's the first time I've ever seen someone take care of someone else's parents that they'd never seen before. You're an unusual guy. Oh, and if it's what you said, there really was another reason. I'll have to find out, even if I must ask directly. But to do that, we have to escape from here first. That's right, let's work hard to find a way out. Of course, oh, and after that, when I go ask about the other reason or something, come with me and ask. Come? Me? I'll be angry again if you go ahead while talking. So then, I'll ask you this favor. It's okay, right? Eh? Oh, I didn't hear a no. Good, I knew you'd understand. Fine, I'll promise. It was a bit of a surprise when I heard about Teresa's parent, but thanks to that, I felt very close to her. To find out another reason why her father quit his job. Maybe it was something that held deep meaning for Teresa's father. Maybe it's because her father just wanted to take care of Teresa and focus on that. Cool. What does charisma do? Skills. Number of times that the arguments are cut in rebuttal shown are decreased by 1. Okay. That. This is a free time event episode, so no major event going on, probably. Okay. Let's see. Why am I doing this? Because this is one of those rare opportunities where the mana coins don't get used up. And I may not get this opportunity ever again, so... If you don't like it, then yeah, just wait for next week or something. Wait next week for the next video or something like that. I don't know. Oh, look at that. It looks like my mana coins got depleted. I thought I had unlimited mana coin tries. Because according to this one, I have 38 mana coins. I guess I don't have those now. Oh well. So I got a lot of alien doll. I guess let's go for the safe route and go for the one who likes dolls. Where is she? Where is he? I mean. Oh, I also have lots of glass cleaners. Hello, Mikihiko. Hey, Kazuki, you surprised me. What is it? Should I do? Sure. Really? With me? What should I do? I was feeling bored, so I'm glad. Spend time with Mikihiko and Pet-chan. Give it. Do I have other dolls? Why do I have other dolls? But how many dolls? So I got 2 Sini doll. Okay. Would he like this? Wow, this is one of my favorites. Thank you, Kazuki. If Mikihiko responds himself, this would be a huge success, right? Oh yeah. Hey, Pet-chan, I think I'm... Mikihiko, what are you doing? Eek, I wasn't talking to myself. Calm down, it's just me, Kazuki. It's Kazuki, what a surprise. Sorry, I didn't expect you to be so startled. So, why is only talking to people from behind their back? Mikihiko got the shock of their life, you idiot. I apologize, I was just wondering what you were doing by yourself. What do you mean alone? I'm with them. That's right, I'm always with you. I'm not alone. Okay, I won't say you're alone ever again. That's good enough. Pet-chan was always there for me, ever since I was young. It's been quite some time. I went to Mikihiko's house, which was a popular toy store. How I miss it. We had a lot of fun when we first met, right, Pet-chan? That's true, although it's been a little annoying now. That's too harsh. Well then, I'll be going now. I left behind Mikihiko, who fell into his own little world. Seeing him react that way, it must mean they didn't have a lot of friends when he was young. I think I should be more careful in the future. Save, I got like 6 alien dolls, why not use that? Okay. Give gift. I wonder how he'd react to that. Oh, he likes it. Cool. Hey, Mikihiko. Oh, Kazuki, hello. Pet-chan, how have you been? Can't you see? I'm not uncomfortable. Pet-chan is always so full of energy. Still, Mikihiko, why are you shaking so much? Are you not feeling well? That's... Mikihiko has been getting cold since childhood, so he says that in midsummer. He trembles sometimes just like now. That looks like a difficult inconvenience. It's okay because I'm getting used to it by now. Even if you're used to it, isn't it bad to be cold? Alright, I think it would be good to carry a blanket or something. A blanket, you say? It's fine, I think it may be uncomfortable to carry it around. But I prefer you carry something at least. Enough! If Mikihiko says it's fine, then it's fine. It's not your choice to meddle, is it? Pet-chan, you can't talk like that. Whatever, things will change anyway. I think I meddled so much. I'm sorry, Mikihiko and Pet-chan. Sorry, but thank you so much for caring about me. It's okay, you don't need to thank me for that. Right, then I'll be going now. This is complicated. So, to continue on. Give gift. Alien doll. Whoa, this is one of my favorite things, Kazuki. Hey, Mikihiko. Hello there, Kazuki. Right, oh, and Pet-chan too. Hey, yeah. What's wrong? What is it? Why are you staring at me so much? I've been wondering about something. What is it? Mikihiko seems to lack confidence while we're talking. It makes me a little worried. What about it? What if a man can be timid? It said, you want him to be as tough as I am? I don't think it's that kind of problem. I'm sorry, I'll do it properly next time when I have time, so please don't be mad. I'm not angry. You can talk to me at your own pace next time. Yeah, well then, until next time. Did I just make him worry about me? This is getting even more complicated than ever. Spend time. Use the alien doll. Wow, this is one of my favorites. Max. Okay. Hey, Mikihiko has something to say. Mikihiko, what's wrong? What I'm trying to say is, you know what Kazuki said last time? I have something to say about that. What I said last time, is it about Mikihiko's confidence? Well, that's about it. We will be waiting for you in our room, so please come quickly. Sure, go ahead and wait. I'll be there soon. Yeah. There are a lot of dolls in here. It's been decorated like this ever since I came here. For Mikihiko's standards, it's bullseye. Oh, and of course, I'm the coolest doll. I'm sure you are. My room is pretty much plain and I'm a little nervous. Right. Say, Mikihiko, if this is a difficult question, you really don't have to answer it. I was just curious. I didn't ask to pry into anything. That's not it. I'm just a little shy. On the other hand, I want to say it in a cool way. About me. Actually, since I was very young, I grew up receiving or being treated as a girl. Huh, treated as a girl. Since my sisters always play with me like a doll at home, a changeover doll. You know about those, right, Kazuki? It felt really strange. I felt like I'd become a real girl, so I lost my confidence in everything. I found out later that I became weaker than girls, so... I'm weird, aren't I? Even Kazuki has that point of view. This isn't normal, right? I'm not manly at all. I'm pathetic, and above all else, I lack confidence in myself. In the past, I told myself once that I was the perfect person to be bullied at. I am, aren't I? That's wrong. Eek? It's fine, other kids won't bully you because of that. But it's important that you want to change your appearance like that. If you have that kind of heart, then clearly you will be able to regain confidence once again. Kazuki, if I didn't know anything else, I can at least say that I would not have tried to bully you. Even in this situation, we're friends. Friends. So don't be scared. Pet-chan, you're going to help too. Pet-chan? Was he too disturbed by my words? Pet-chan did not speak for a long time. Mikihiko was his ventriloquist. It was only natural. Thank you, Kazuki. Yeah, be more confident like that. Mikihiko is definitely in possession of a soft heart. He's a lot timid and fragile sides, as he says, but he can definitely be better. I will also work hard to restore Mikihiko's confidence in the future. Awesome. Adding any bell? What does that do? Let's see. Skills. Now you can talk with Annabelle in the inventory during free time. What? What? Who is Annabelle? Only max of 5 skills, right. So, oh, only a max of 5 skills can be equipped. So during the free time, yeah, I need this. It doesn't do anything for me in the free time event. Okay, now that I did that. Who's Annabelle? Oh, I see. Let's save here first, before something happens. Belongings. I don't know what you're saying. No response. Maybe I'll come back later. What is it? Okay, that's something. That happened. So I got me a 10 eyeglass cleaner. Would Shadow the Hedgehog like that? Let's see. Hey there, Shozo. What do I do? Should I spend time with Shozo? I spend time with Shozo. Seems I've gotten a little closer with Shozo, maybe. Would you like to give him a gift? Yeah. It's useful. You brought something decent. I'll take it this once. I got lucky. The response was better than I expected. Cool. Well, this helps me rest my throat. I don't understand. Eh? What? Why are you near my side? You wouldn't have an excuse to hang out with me like this. An excuse? It's not exactly that. Then why? I just want to get to know you, I guess. That's about it. Shozo suddenly turned his back and began to walk away. Where are you going? I have no obligation to tell you, and if possible, don't approach me. It's unpleasant. Eh? Why? There's no reason. I just don't like it. Not only you, but other people. No, I hate humans. Okay, Mr. I Hate Humanity. Why is that? Do you hate people for no reason? You're dumb. Well, maybe that's good. Know one thing. There are people like me in this world, a human being who has hated people since birth. Really? You hated your own parents too? Shows went somewhere leaving words that I didn't know what to make of them. But it's still hard to understand. Is it possible to hate people for no reason at all? No, it can't be. Maybe it's just a phase, Mom. I will definitely find a way to become Shozo's friend, and hopefully he'll change his mind if I can. Cool. Do it again. Eyeglass. Hey, can I ask you something? Hello? Hello? What? I'll answer you, so go away when you hear it. That's still a cold reaction, but I'm glad he'll answer me first, right? I mean, you said I hate people since I was born. What's wrong with that? Everything's wrong with that. Is that really all there is to it? Why would you hate people? Maybe I understood it wrong, but I was wondering if there might be another reason. How about it? Did I make a mistake? I guess I'll admit one thing. Huh? It seems that the explanation from the other day wasn't enough. Correction, I hate human hypocrisy. Human hypocrisy? Generally, humans have two sides. There are two aspects, the outer side and the inner side. Oh, yeah. That's why I can't trust humans. On the outside, they do everything they can to look good on others, but on the inside, they have a different mind. But yeah, but not all. And that goes for people like you as well. Being different from the outside, it's not out of that category. But if you think with that same logic, Shozo, aren't you the same category as those kinds of people? No, it's different. Until now, I never hid my inner thoughts to anyone. Huh? If I tried to hide my inner thoughts, I would have been quietly melting with you guys, but I don't think like that. That's why I won't get close to any of you. I just react like that. Did you think you had any chance? It will never happen. I'll ask you this time. If you had the same thoughts as me, would you still act like I do? Or would you hide your feelings, approach other people with the excuse of, let's get to know each other? What would I do? Perhaps I would have tried to get closer, maybe. Now you realize, that's hypocrisy of fearing a negative reaction or treatment that will return towards you. You desperately try to deceive your mind. It's laughable. You've heard enough of an answer. Don't bother me anymore and get out. Where? Seems it will be difficult to talk any further, still. Of course, I don't think hypocritical people are good either. But from the point of view of doing a gentle lie towards others, wouldn't that be okay on its own? And it's not like there are only people who are different from the outside and inside. The outside and inside could be the same. Some people may not know what you call by hypocrisy in a bad sense. That's what I believe. I'll leave for today. Let's talk next time. What a fun guy. Save here. Ooh. We're about done with his free time events. Aha! Awesome. What else now? I was just wondering, how do you match cubes? What do you mean? I also played with them when I was a kid in middle school, but only got one side correct. The other kid said there was a formula, but I didn't know how to solve it. Let's first talk about cubes that Shozo is interested in. I may guess what the other part will be. Sensory, cognition, motion. Sensory cog what? Sensory cognition motion. It is a term used in psychology. The ability to quickly catch and distinguish patterns of cubes at a perceptual level. The ability to quickly retrieve exact formulas that fit patterns identified at a cognitive level from memory. Motion ability to quickly perform that last fetch formula with your fingers. I'm talking about those three things. That looks very tricky. It doesn't matter if you try to understand. It has nothing to do with you. At first glance, you seem to be lacking in all three. Well, you were lucky enough to come here in the first place, so that's all you are. That's true, but it's a bit bittersweet to hear that up front. Still, isn't there something that only I, who came in by luck, can do? For example, well, normal examples. Was that a bit too much? Whatever, that's a stupid thing. Sorry, I thought it was stupid after saying it. Let's just say I didn't say anything, huh? What a bland individual. Shozo walks away after showing an unknown reaction with a click on the tongue or a sigh. His input was still cold, but I felt that the dryness in his eyes I had seen before had faded a bit. Seems like we had a fairly long conversation today. If we made any progress, it will show later on. I think we've gotten a little more friendly. Is it just my own misunderstanding? Save. Give. You brought something decent. Really not. It also says Q about his underpants. Undergarment. Roll, rolling. Roll, rolling, snapping. Rolling, rolling, knock. Oh, he dropped it. What the hell do you want? Huh? What? Don't distract me. Get the hell out. Did you hear what I said over and over again? No, you see, you mentioned it before. I mean, perception, cognition, motion. I was just curious to see how it would work. Don't mind me. Go on. I heard Shozo criticize me several times, so I decided to change my approach this time. It's not a good characteristic of me, but I want to be a little smug. For the others, it must be a nuisance, but in the case of Shozo, this might be the perfect way to deal with him. Where are you going? Don't follow me. Go away. Still, there's a thing called hateful affection. Don't do that, okay? I told you to go away. Ugh. Shozo shows an agitated reaction for the first time and quickly disappears somewhere. Was this a side effect for being too much of a smug? I don't think that was the case. Judging from those reactions, it doesn't seem to be ineffective at all. So let's just push forward with this character of mine. It's a bit awkward. I feel like dying every time I do it. Cool. One last. Don't. I mean, it's already maxed out anyway. Oh wait, is it the same thing? You never get tired of... Oh shit, I skipped, goddammit. You never get tired of talking to me or something like that. I just want to chat. It's okay to talk. You seem to be mistaking something. Does it look like I enjoy talking to you? I was never mistaken because I like to talk to you. Oh, this isn't hypocrisy. It's what my heart says. Don't get me wrong. You leech. It doesn't matter if I'm a leech, if that means I can get along with you. Now I'm tired. Just do whatever you like. Yeah, I think I will. Shozo glared at me once and then fixed his eyes on the cube again. The reason he opened his mouth again after tinkering with the cube for a while, it was after he matched the cube 50 times. Holy shit, that was long. For a guy who comes here to talk, he has nothing to say. Do you feel like talking to me now? I just came up with something to ask. Don't misunderstand. I like that. Ask me anything. If I can answer, I'll try. First, let's change the location. Huh? Okay. Why are you looking at it with such curious eyes? Nothing. I guess it's just that this room is unique. The fact that I was invited to Asayoru's room was also surprising, and various cubes were piled up like strange objects all over the room. It's a bit intimidating. You said you wanted to ask me something, right? What is it? It's about your behavior principle. My behavior principle? Your behavior patterns are far more than I expected. I am hostile towards most of you people. There isn't a single reason to be close to me in this situation. So? I'll ask you again. Why do you keep pestering me every single time? What's the reason? Convince me. Let's consider Shozo's question for a moment to organize my thoughts. The reason why I want to be friends with Shozo. Is it because I want to change Shozo's mind? No, a more fundamental reason. After thinking for a while, I shook my head. Sorry, but that's impossible to answer. This was also an unexpected answer. Can't be helped. It's because I just want to be friends. I don't really want anything, and I don't have any grandiose reasons. That explanation is something I can't understand. But if it doesn't matter, isn't it necessary to understand another person while being close? I think it's okay to get to know each other first, and then get to know one another little by little. Asking for reasons, it would be too hard for me. Shozo let out a sigh at my answer. He acted like he was thinking hard about something for a while, and then finally opened his mouth. As I expected, I don't understand, but the behavior principle is quite interesting. Shozo. It wouldn't be fun if there were only people like me in this world. In that regard, having a fool like you might not be a bad thing. It's kinda hard to understand what you're trying to say here. Don't try to understand, because it's just a joke. I'm done talking. You can go back. Okay? And don't deliberately change your personality and treat me all smug. That's the kind of hypocrisy I hate the most. Oh, you realize that. A seemingly insignificant relationship. But for some reason, I seem to have gotten quite close to Shozo. I felt that way. Cool. Puzzle Master, what does that do? Let's see. Number tries remaining to complete the flash anagram. Oh, okay. Cool. That's actually really helpful. But I think I'm gonna rest up here for a bit. I've been going around for a while and just gonna take a quick break again. I can't play any more long games like before, like I used to. I'm getting old.